Well, I like going hunting, just me, my hound, and my gun. Chasing them deer, rabbit, and squirrel, now that's my kind of fun. I like going fishing too, I'll go on any whim, looking for the big bass, the crappie, and the brim. Just give me a wide open field to walk through. Give me an ocean so deep. I want to ride the longest river in the world, or maybe climb the highest mountain peak. Like going down to the fishing hole, my buddies and me and my old cane pole. Bait them hooks and wet them lines, it's the life I love so fine. It's almost supper time, you'd think the world was mine.
And now for today's outdoor adventure, here's Archie Phillips.
Well, folks, we're down in central Alabama, somewhere below Montgomery, and we got Rex Prichett here and Wayne Green. Now, Wayne's going to be our guide. And Rex, tell me what you got going. And I forgot about my female fisherman here, Becky here. She is one of our top females, Becky Fox, the Foxy Lady. Is tough on them bass, and her husband Mark back here in the back running camera, and we're on a big old lake. But I'm gonna let Rex tell us, because I've just arrived. So what's going on here, Rex?
Well, Archie, welcome to Great Southern Outdoors.
Good to be here, buddy. We're back in the woods. I can tell you that.
We got back here early this morning. We're in South Alabama, which is 35 miles south of Montgomery, Alabama, between Montgomery and Eufaula. And I'm gonna tell you what. Wayne is my best friend and partner here, and I tell you what, we've put together 4,500 acres of some of the finest deer hunting and hog hunting you've ever seen, and we're going to let Archie come in here today and see if he can get that 10-pound bass.
Well, that sounds like a winner. Now, we like the hog hunt too now. I'm going to tell you, we have to come down here and do a lot of hog hunting.
Well, we got one called Volkswagen, weighs about 550.
Ooh, well, we're going to hog bass hunt right here this morning, and now, Wayne, you said the purple worm's hard to beat in this lake, didn't you?
Yes, sir.
Purple, and we're going to try a little top water stuff at first and just kind of mix it up. Is that correct?
That's right. We got to try to find out what they want this morning.
That's right. Well, you know, I was talking to Rex coming down here, and folks, we're on one of the old plantation sites. This thing goes back, you told me about 1820, didn't you?
1821.
Yeah. And his family and granddaddy and all them folks has been on this land for years and years and years. So they're I guess 3 or 4 or 5 generations down from when this was all a plantation in here. So y'all stayed right here on the land, hadn't you?
That's right.
Well, I'll be. Well, I'm anxious to get out there and see what's fixing to happen. So let's load up and get these worms and topwater lures ready and see what happens.
Well, Wayne and I got to bet that Becky's going to beat you today.
Well, I tell you what, if you seen that last show I did where she put 32 of them in the boat, so it ain't like she don't know how. So Becky, you going to try for the big one?
Yep.
Okay, well, let's get out there and do it.
No, you're fine.
All right, Archie.
There we go. Very good.
That purple worm.
Purple worm.
Hey, Archie.
Yeah.
Welcome to Great Southern Outdoors.
That's great.
We got something we can put in the skillet tonight.
There you go. Got shell crackers.
Good, Wayne. Really and truly what it is, Archie, Wayne and I've got a man scuba diving. And when our lines go out, he'll put one on.
Put one on for you.
He's on that twisted around pretty good.
Yeah.
Mark, I don't think we're gonna keep that one in the frying pan.
That ain't quite big enough.
But he sure was on there and I didn't know.
There he comes.
I gotta tell you a little story about Wayne and I. Wayne and I, when we got this lake, Wayne and I went fishing. I'm not much of a fisherman, but I'm catching them today. But we was up at, I was back here in the back, and Wayne was up front, and I hung old begging. We're gonna go there in a little while. And Wayne picked that fish up. I said, Wayne, how much that fish weigh? He said, Rex, he said, that's a big one. He said, I believe she'll go 10 pounds. I said, sure enough, I ain't never caught one that big. Wayne threw that fish back in the pond, and I come across his back with this pole here. And Wayne turned around and he said, what you hitting me for? I said, if you knew how much I spent on this lake, I said, go get my fish back. You over there throwing my fish away as much as I paid for all this stuff. Ain't that right, Wayne? Then the following year, he was going to get in this little tournament up here in town, and he caught a big one, and I let it go. Oh. He said, why'd you turn my fish back? I said, you remember last year when you did mine, I did yours this year. That's what good friends will do, won't Archie?
That's right. They do worse than that, too. There we go. Got him on, what you got him on, purple worm? Tiny rattle trap. Had it on a rattle trap. I got it.
Yep.
There we go. Hey, fellas, come here. Got one there. Got one.
Okay. Archie's got one.
Now you get yours in first.
He's in.
All right, look at him. Got one up here. There we go. Oh, yeah. Baby, don't get on my line back there. Get on my line, baby. Oh, no. There we go. There you go. It's a feisty little devil. Yeah, feisty little devil.
Good. I thought it was. That's pretty, ain't it, Mark?
Guarantee you it's pretty.
That was heavier than what it looks like, I can tell you. That looks like a good one there, Wayne.
Nah, he don't want to jump. There you go.
Fishing with broken worms too.
With what?
Broken worms.
Broken worms.
He splashed water on me then.
I got away
Look
from
at that.
Without it, it'll just...
I done caught about 5 off that worm. I might have
Trade out.
traded out.
Let me show you something here. I've got a called a hook out. See if I can find one. They're good for all kinds
Got
of
one?
stuff. You got two at a time here, Becky? Oh yeah. Two at a time. Look at that. Yeah.
Rex, see those fish, how thin they get?
You need to take a whole bunch of this size out right here. And you whatever you get. Saves a lot of fish.
Well, I think Mark and I are caught enough to have a good fish fry.
Yeah, little
It's a bluegill.
bluegill.
That's a pretty one, isn't it? Ain't the same one.
what it's looking like, Rex.
It's a little one. I knew it wasn't the one that just got off though. Might be.
Very good.
Fix to put blue.
Oh yeah, it's better fish.
You know I couldn't let Wayne beat me. I had to catch one.
I'll tell you what, they are in there. They are in there.
He hit it pretty hard, didn't he, Mark? Archie,
Yeah,
you want to mount that one?
I think we need to eat that one.
Let's eat that one, huh?
Yeah, we can eat that one.
Sure was a pretty one.
Yeah, you did. You didn't put no weight on it, did you?
Yeah, there's one.
Okay, show them how you hook that thing up in the middle, then. Got that thing rigged up in the middle.
Stick it right in the little fatty part.
Well, I wouldn't. That is the smallest one I believe I've caught here now, buddy.
You got one too, Becky? Now look at what I caught on that sassy shad.
That's pretty, Archie.
That's one of them crappies you talking about's in here. But I figured on it, I like to use that sassy shad on the banks, walking it up and down along wherever the dam is. That was a crappie under that structure there.
It's a pretty one.
Maybe get in there and get another one. Woo! Woo! Ah, better fish, look at there. Better fish.
He was going out to
Look
Archie.
how
Yeah, yeah,
He's been on the bed.
yeah.
Or laid out, what do you call it?
Yes, sir. That's a
That's
good
what
one.
we're looking for, ain't Archie?
That's what we're looking
That
for.
is a good one.
That's exactly what we're looking for.
It's got a big old head.
Let him walk away.
Preserve that memory for a lifetime with a quality mount from Archie Phillips Taxidermy. With over 35 years experience leading the way in the development of the most modern and innovative methods of taxidermy, Archie Phillips can have your trophy back to you in 4 to 5 weeks. Durable, long-lasting color and accuracy is our goal by researching various species of fish and bringing it to you with the convenience of home delivery. Freeze your fish solid in a plastic garbage bag, roll him up in 1 inch or 2 of newspaper, put him in a cardboard box, and send him UPS on Monday. Outside the southeastern United States, send him second day air. I don't know what I got. He ain't moving. Got a sideways. Another crappie. Look at that right there. Oh, no. You think you put him under that seat? Well, no, he run it manure. That was the first mistake he made.
What is that, Rex?
Beaver house. Wayne can tell you all about them beavers. Tell him, Wayne.
This is that's the beaver house, and we got several beaver ponds back down in the slough here. And there's always a lot of fish around these beaver houses because they make some deep runs where they go in and out the house. See, those beavers go up under there, and then they build the ground up. And the beavers can go up, and they're not in the water when they stay. They catch a big old fish in there.
Good.
Oh, that's a monster crappie. Look at that thing. Wow. I've used the sassy shed. Look at that. But he engulfed that thing. There you go. Put him in. Put him in. Yeah.
Get all your crappie. Anytime you catch crappie, get them out your pond.
Yeah. That's a good one, man. That's pretty good. Now, you can, they will unbalance upon something terrible too. Crappie will. There he comes. Look at there.
What is it, Archie?
There you go. I got one too. Whoa.
That's a bass.
You got a bass, I got a crappie.
I got one.
You got him?
Look at C-Dave. What you got, C-Dave?
He's got a crappie. You got a crappie. We had a crappie hole showing up.
When I think about it,
Think about it. We're gonna make a deck can out of you,
I'm
baby.
fixing to get it, so yeah.
There you go, get a make a deck can out of it, baby. Look at that, look at that. Oh, big old crappie. I thought you had a monster bass that got on there.
He took it too, didn't he?
I guarantee you. Where's that hook getters?
Back here.
Reach it down and make one twist. Watch the way the hook goes and just twist it in reverse and it'll come right undone.
What's that crappie right there?
Mark, tell him what body it hit on.
Pound.
Now Mark is one of my chief mounters and he puts, there you go, Becky's got one. Look at there, look at that, look at that. And he knows what size body that them fish go on. So it don't matter what they weigh. When you put that body on them, it takes all the line out of it. You know what I'm saying? Either it fit it or it won't. Ah, look out, we're in a hole of them. My goodness. We just got crappies coming in the left and right. Oh, man alive. Becky, you found them off that corner there, hadn't you? You ain't got out there for one time? Yeah, we are.
Nice.
This is getting to be fun here, Mark. Archie?
Hey.
There you go.
Kind of small, but you can't tell that you're looking at it. Can't tell. Bluegill, why don't you just look at that right there? You see that little old bluegill go after that sassy shad? Isn't that something? All right, I got one. You got one on too? Where? I tell you, we're drifting over these holes, and that's a feisty little devil. Yeah. We're just drifting in and out of them. I guess that's what's happening. All right, young man, go back in there.
What do you think about that, Archie?
I think that's great, but I think you've got me on your motor. Oh, you ain't got the motor on, have you?
No.
And I'm home on the back of the boat then. Stop. Ah! Now, Becky, I was just letting that worm poke. You follow me? Oh, man. Wait, don't move. Don't move. Ah! Very good. Very good. All right. Cover the whole golf course up with dead geese. Some of the neighbors around there see them dead geese flopping. Well, you can, there he is. You can,
Becky wants to get in this boat bad. Look
well,
at
that boat ain't gonna hold three of y'all. That's a two-man boat right there, Rex.
Becky.
I'm afraid one more could fit in there.
It's a two-man boat.
I believe I can sit my tail on this cover.
You got that thing caught right there.
We're at your main lodge right now, right?
We're at the activity center.
Activity center.
Right.
And the hunting takes place way out yonder way and all up in through here and everywhere. Don't it?
That's correct, Archie.
Now, the interesting thing about it down in here, for years we had, you know, deers and turkey, but now a lot of people don't like them, but we got wild hogs in here too now, had
Got plenty of them, Archie. We killed 211 in the last 3 years.
211.
211.
So you got, you folks that come off down here now, your lodge is, what is your name of the organization? I know your lodge has got one name.
What it is Bug Hall Creek Farm Plantation and also Black Creek Plantation formed together to make Great Southern Outdoors.
Great Southern Outdoors, I see. Rex, you got a gorgeous lodge right here, and you was telling me something about, said you cut all this wood out of the swamp down here?
Archie, all this lumber that came off the swamps back there, the cypress wood, Wayne and I cut it about 4 years ago and let it dry for 3 years.
I see. And then y'all just put it together. Now you just seeing a little of this. This is what did you call this area here?
This is our activity building.
Activity building. You've got a real nice room here, and then you got a big kitchen in there, and pool tables in the other one back there. It's just really nice. And now your whole operation here, you're gonna have what for the hunting?
Well, Archie, I tell you what, you know, I was born and raised on this farm, and I tell you what, I enjoy squirrel hunting, you know, when I was a little boy, and I enjoy turkey hunting so much. And I think people just try to get away from all that, and I want to bring it back.
Bring it back.
Bring it back. It's old country style hunting.
I got you.
And we've got some nice animals.
Well, you're handy to everything, and you're, well, how many miles from Montgomery are you?
We're about 28 miles southeast of Montgomery.
Southeast of Montgomery, down in deer country and turkey country. Now, like what we've done today is, you got plenty of fishing too.
I tell you what, we could have got a good mess today.
Becky, what did you think about that fishing?
It was fun.
Wasn't it fun? Well, Becky, have you ever had more fun catching more fish than we did down there?
Nope, had a great time.
Catching bass, and then we moved over to one of Wayne's favorite places, and then we come as to catching crappies, and then we come as to catching bass again and all. And Wayne, we want to thank you and Rex here for inviting us down here. Now, not only did we have a good time over fishing with them, but then they fed us some of that good barbecue and all that other stuff, and it was just great. And I want to thank you and appreciate you sending us down here and telling us about your place here. And this winter, I hope you fill them up with hunters and turkey hunters. You've got an excellent place. I want to invite all y'all come down and see these folks. And we'll have the address on the end of the show there, phone numbers, everything you're going to need to come down, people. Appreciate it, fellas.
We enjoyed it.
Yes, sir.
You can come back anytime you want to.
Ain't she a good fisherman?
She is. She's very good. She loves a lot better than you two, Archie.
I know that.
We enjoyed having y'all.
Enjoy it out.